This is going to be the best video on the internet for back pain and for the VA rating for back pain. Buckle up and stay to the very end because this video alone will make you $1,300 per month tax-free. That's what this is worth, okay? You're gonna see why with the strategy, but it is going to make you over $1,300 per month tax-free. Yes, seriously. Let's get right into it. I'm Jordan Anderson. I'm a 100% permanent and total disabled veteran, okay? Just with 4 years in the Air Force and never have been deployed, all right? The methods that I've learned in the strategy is exactly why I founded VA Claims Academy. So click the link in the description below if you find this video helpful, because we need to enroll you in VA Claims Academy and do your claim the right way. And that's by empowering you with education, video-based module course. It doesn't waste your time. Let's get right into it. Now for back pain, most of the back pain claim is going to be contingent on, well, number one, right? And ignore this for now, I'm gonna bring it up. Number one, always, you're gonna need a diagnosis, okay? DX is abbreviated, diagnosis. Always, for anything, any claim, you're gonna get sick hearing me talk about a diagnosis over and over. To have anything, you can have a diagnosis. Now that could be lower back strain, that could be, it could be worded a different way, lumbar strain. It could just be called back pain in your file, okay? But regardless, even if you had back pain and it cleared up, okay, but you have a back pain diagnosis, you have something to claim, especially if you're still suffering from those symptoms. Number two, and this is going to be the C&P. This is where you make the big percentage in regards to back pain. It's not until the very end, during the actual compensation and pension exam itself, okay? This is very important. So you see this? I've been kind of waving it around here. This is called a goniometer. So during a C&P exam, again, compensation and pension exam, which by the way, so let's say, okay, you went through VA Claims Academy, you have your personal statement templates pre-written for you, you plug those in, boom, you have a fully developed claim in record time. You drop that fully developed claim. A couple of days later, maybe a couple of weeks later, the VA will call you. They're gonna say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. whatever, we're gonna schedule you for a C&P exam, composition and pension. It's for this dates, okay? You might have multiple, one for physical, one for mental, maybe another one for hearing, right? Vision, you might have a separate one. But these are your Super Bowl, okay? I'm gonna link in the description as well below the VA Claims Academy website. I'm gonna link a video to my C&P exam prep video because this is important. For back pain in particular, during the C&P exam, number one, you're gonna make sure that your practitioner, your examiner is using one of these. If they're not using one of these, that is a problem and you need to report them to the phone number that they give you. The reason is for back pain, the VA rates you by range of motion, okay? What they're looking for is range of motion, specifically in this movement, when you reach down towards your toes, okay? Now, here's the important part. This is the bread and the butter. This is the meat and potatoes, so make sure you're listening here. When the examiner tells you to reach down and touch towards your toes, stop everything. You're gonna stop the examiner and ask, okay, that's gonna be pretty bad. Do you want me to stop when I feel pain? All right, so you're getting them prepared, like, hey, that's not gonna be good. Do you want me to stop when I feel pain? Typically, 80% of examiners are going to say yes. Yeah, don't stop when you feel pain. That's an easy one, okay? If you have back pain, guess what? I feel pain right there, right? Okay, so you stop. If they say no, push through the pain, don't play their game. Okay, you stop when you feel pain still. You know why? Because guess what? You could bend down and touch your toes if you were in a hydraulic press. Doesn't mean you should do it, right? Don't sit there and injure yourself because an examiner tries to say, oh, pain is not a disability, and acts like they're paying disability out of their own pocket. Okay, you do what you're comfortable with. If you are in pain, do not let the C&P examiner contractors or VA employees sit there and tell you to push through pain and snap your spine for them to pet their ego. Don't do it. Don't play their game. This is why. You see this angle right here? This is a 30% angle. So if this is my spine, right? This is my, these are my legs right here, and this is my back. That is the angle for a 40% rating for back. Now that is what we target here at VA Claims Academy, because again, if you have back pain, you're feeling it as soon as you start to hinge, right? So for VA Claims Academy, we average a 40% rating for back plus more I'm about to get to, okay? But this is the angle. So what does that mean? A good rule of thumb is that your fingertips do not pass toward your kneecaps, okay? So let's say that this is your kneecap right here. Your fingertips don't go past the kneecaps at all. They don't even touch the top of my kneecap. And that's gonna get you that 30%. But again, don't worry about that. Just stop when you feel pain, okay? Don't hurt yourself for the stinking doctors. Okay, to the number 3. Here's the bonus. This is what you stuck around to. For you that stuck around to the end of the video, it's gonna pay off for you. So here we go. This is the bonus. This is the juice. This is the VA Claims Academy extra. This is why we do extra. Boom. Radiculopathy. So there's something in the VA called a bilateral factor. That means bilateral, both sides. Not everything you can claim multiple times. For example, a mental claim, I don't care if you have anxiety and depression and insomnia and PTSD, you're only getting rated for mental claim once, right? You can't have 70 plus 50 for mental. It's one rating. However, for this next rating, you can have 20% on the left leg, 20% on the right leg, plus a small bonus that you actually get because it's bilateral. Stick with me here. I'm gonna break it down for you nice and easy, but this is what is going to give you an actual 70% true rating, but with the VA math, it comes out to a 60% actual rating, okay? Being worth, again, $1,300 per month, tax-free for you. Bilateral radiculopathy. If you have had back pain, I guarantee you at one point you have suffered from slight numbness, tingling in one leg or the other leg, or maybe pain down one leg and the other leg, okay? Numbness, tingling, burning sensation, you name it. If you have, and this doesn't have to be constant, it doesn't have to be every morning I have this, it doesn't have to be I have this for hours. All you have to say and offer, volunteer the information after you've done your stop when you feel pain, all right? When you're touching toward your toes, stop when you feel pain. You're going to volunteer to the examiner. By the way, I also have experienced numbing, tingling, whatever you have experienced, numbness down both legs. Should I say that again? After you've gone down here, right, you've stopped when you felt pain, okay, right there, I feel pain, and you don't go beyond pain, you're not breaking your back for the examiner, you're going to volunteer the information. Do not wait for them to ask, don't wait for them to do their job, don't trust them. You volunteer the information. By the way, I've had numbness down both legs. I've experienced numbness in both my feet, right? I've experienced tingling, heat in both legs. And you're gonna wait for them to check something because they're gonna check a box that says radiculopathy, yes. Okay, they're gonna check a box. Bilateral radiculopathy, yes. And that is worth, it's what, 20% plus 20%, plus the little bilateral bonus. I'm gonna say BL percentage. It's a little multiplier. It doesn't help much, but it gives you a little bit of a boost. So we have 40%. Guys, this is why people come to VA Claims Academy, for this exact step-by-step preparation, for the exact personal statement templates, which are pre-written fully by yours truly, to where you can plug and play using the exact verbiage from 38 CFR. This is why people actually pay to get this education so that when they go through, they can go through quick and overwhelm the VA and get the maximum rating immediately, okay? So go ahead and head to the description below. Go to VA Claims Academy, enroll today. It's going to be the best thing that you've ever done in your life financially, okay? I'm telling you. I know that sounds like I'm overselling it, but a tax-free pension, tax-free passive income, what better income can you get? Let's get back into it. I'm on a tangent here. So 40% for the back, right? Because again, you stop when you felt pain, unlike what 90% of people do. They try to push through the pain and they act like they're still in the service. They're trying to do too much. 40% for the back, plus 20% left, plus 20% right, plus the bilateral factor multiplier. That gets you, in actual terms, right, regular math, 70%, or VA math, excuse my writing, people, sorry about that, 60%, which that alone, this video alone, if you had no other thing to claim, you just had a back pain, you went in, hurt your back at PT one day, went in, iced it, maybe it got a little better, okay, and then now maybe you're feeling it again. But you have that back pain diagnosis from service, it's already service connected, and you do just this video, just this, what, under 10-minute video, that is making you over $1,300 per month tax-free. This is the value that VA Claims Academy delivers, and really any good boot camp education-based system. Don't go with the free people, okay? Don't go with the DAV, the VSO. They're not gonna teach you how to be aggressive like this. Don't go with the people who say, oh, hey, it's free up front, but give me 20% on the back end if you get your increase, or give me 6 times your increase up to $15,000. Hello, it's a popular channel. If you want me to speak about them and name them and an experience that I had with them, leave it in the comments below. But don't pay 15 grand. And definitely don't go to the free people, because this is what is at stake, and this is just one rating. People, if this helped you out, please share it with a veteran that needs this. Any veteran who has a back pain, who needs to hear this information, share it with them. They will love you for it. Leave this a like. The VA does not want us here, veteran to veteran. They don't want us here discussing their inner workings, okay? So the more we can share, the more we can comment, have a dialogue. Definitely reach out to me here via the comments if you need me to answer a question for you, if I can help. If it's a personal question, email me, jordan@vaclaimsacademy.com. The email is on my YouTube channel. Other than that, I'll see you. Click the link in the description below, and I'll see you at VA Claims Academy. Let's get it done right. Cheers.